Alright guys, we're going to do one more session today in the Hawk 30. I've been doing a lot of World of Tanks recently. We did reset our statistics over here. The Hawk 30, I have a 53% win rate over 712 battles with this vehicle. I know you can barely see it. 1332 average damage per game. This tank is powerful. It's kind of a cross between like the M41 and I don't know, just like your average light tank, like I don't know, like LT432 or something like that, right? It's kind of aggressive, but it has a little more camo than the M41, but a little less DPM, right? A little less view range. So I consider it to be like the slightly more passive scout between these two vehicles, but they're both very aggressive. They have the same gun. They do the same amount of damage with the HE and the same amount of pen. They have heat, they have APCRs. This one's actually APs and this one's APCRs, but APs, they're, it's similar. And I run them exactly the same, I have the exact same setup on, only I have Bounty Low Noise Exhaust on the Hawk 30 right now. And we're currently getting, with our scouting setup, 508 view range, with just standard optics, and I have like pretty stacked crew, so that's why I hardly even need, like I'm almost about to just run vents on this. Like, I'm kind of curious what would happen if I just ran, like, bounty vents. Like, just to see what it would be. 477 view range, and then that would get us up to 442.22% camo. If I did that instead of running optics. So, would it be worth it? Maybe. Maybe not. It really would just be up to me, right? Because you'd be losing a little bit of DPM, etc. Like, we would get another, I don't know, 70 DPM. It's really not that much running the vents. Slightly better camo and stuff. But I don't know. I just don't really think it's worth it, to be honest with you. I think I'd rather just run the optics and know that I have a lot of view range, right? Because I think it really helps with this vehicle, being that it's kind of, a active scouting vehicle and a very aggressive tank. And so, like, if you get Prokhorovka, you're going to want to have the optics, right? Other than that, I do run this second setup. I run it with standard vents here, rammer and V-stab. We could run the bounty vents, but it's like, whatever, man. I don't really care that much. Still gets us 33% concealment. Again, 474 view range, which is ridiculous. And you get better DPM and stuff, right? So I'm just going to keep this setup on. I also have controlled impact on this, believe it or not. So we're going to get into the games, guys. Hopefully we can do well with this vehicle. I've been playing so much today, man. I'm just hoping for some good games, That's really it. We'll kind of see what happens. I do like having this clock here. It's really helpful for giving me the time. It was on Aslanes. I saw it on Aslanes. I really like it. It's very useful. And yeah, this will definitely be my last session today. I think we did 4 sessions today. I have a lot of videos for you guys, man. Like, a lot of freaking videos, man. This is the current one that's recording right now, and then, like, this is all the stuff that I have. Just to give you guys a little sneak peek, man. We got a lot going on here, so. A lot going on. I didn't know Steel Guts even played it. He's on right now, which is cool. I did forget to do boosters. What is boosters? Isn't it like Control G or something? And B, it's B. Just do that. I'm going to keep the scouting setup on, and what I'm going to do is run over to this area right here. Just let people know I'm going there. This is a little too loud. Just had a very big meal from Outback Steakhouse, so just warning you guys, might be a little stuffy. Had like 2 sweet potatoes, some salmon, and that seems to happen when I have really big meals. Get like congested for a moment. So I'm going to put myself like right here. This is a spot I usually like to go to. M41D is the enemy light tank. I think we'll be okay here. Just sit here. We have a lot of view range. Hopefully we can spot something in this area. I hope. Don't have a lot of people going to the city. In fact, we have nobody going to the city. Running away now wouldn't be the worst plan. Just throwing that out there. I have to like clear my throat. Okay, I think that should be a little bit better for now. Goodness gracious, man. I like this spot because if people do push this, we'll spot them right through this gap. So I kind of want to hang out here. Everyone, dude, literally the entire team is... This is just the weirdest thing. Our entire team, man, is at the base. Our entire team is at the base, man. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Now we go. I'm going to stay right here for now. Hopefully I don't get blind fired. I did just knock the trees. You could have got me shot, man. Big time there. But we have a lot of support here. I might just stay right here. I think we'd be okay to stay here. I'd like to be like right here though, actually. Ooh, a little lag. Because I can't really see through these trees. Dude, don't sit there. These guys are going to get me shot, man. I need to run away from here. These guys are sitting right here. They're going to get me shot, man. They have no idea what's going on. This gun is supposed to be fairly accurate. It's really not looking like it right now. Okay, shot at the Cali. Like just trying to do enough damage where I can actually like keep my mark where it is. you know, right now. This entire team camped the base. I'm just going to remind you guys of that. The entire team was camping the base. I don't know if that was a blind or not. Hard to tell. 675 damage, 1,111 assists. This game was just like, this is laughable, dude. This is just laughable. I mean, this imbalance, man. Both the Skoda and Pantera were in a platoon. I just think they're like, they are not good players, man. They're both, they could have got me shot so many times. They're sitting right behind me, man. You know? I mean, this is just embarrassing how unbalanced this was. Like, literally our entire team just stayed at the base. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen close to that, but I don't think I've ever seen that. We had the T-54 with me and me in the city, and like literally everyone else was either 1-2 line or just camping the base. Just absolutely pathetic, dude. Absolutely pathetic. We didn't do bad, all things considered. I hate this map, man. I hate this map. I'm really about to, like, take Himmelsdorf or Ensk over this piece of shit map, dude. I just cannot stand this map. It'd be really nice to get, like, Prokhorovka or, like, Westfield or, like, Muravanka or something like that. This session would be really nice. Could really use it, man. I'm kind of still trying to mark this thing. We're at 2351 combined on this vehicle. And I think it takes like 2,800 and some change, so... You're looking for the Batchat 12T or the Borisk or something like that? To spank with HE, maybe the Progetto. Progetto it is. Borisk is there. I don't know how that missed. It looked like I perfectly aimed that, to be honest with you. We got 1369 spotting out of that, which is pretty wild. I love this gun, man, on this tank. It's just very reliable. Did we hit the Borisk with that? Like our Borisk, I mean? I don't even know what happened there. It's tough to see. Let's see if we can smack this T-34. Good, it's one. Spotted from that. Okay, not surprised. Come on, you guys can't take this guy out. Jeez. Yeah, I would have circled them too, to be fair. I tried to auto lock him and I missed. Like I missed the auto lock. Because he went up there, you know, and then like he was perfectly still, so I was trying to auto lock him. So much bullshit that the stock can hit me like that. Like, that is wild, dude. In real life, that would do nothing. The shell going like that along the side of the tank. Unbelievable. Not even getting lit, so. This is why I hate this map, because I just don't, like, I don't know what else to do. You just kind of get stuck out here and have to hope for the best, you know? Okay, let's go in with the Borisk now. We have this one, so we can kind of make this work, I think. I'm going to sit here out of his render range until someone is able to clean this guy up. Like the Rev or something. Anyone? Bueller? Beautiful. Now, Mile will press the Borisk. We'll stay out of his render as well, and now we can push this. Without much issue, I think. I hope. S1 is there. It's decent info. Okay, that wasn't close. Good. Udez was over here. There he is. We're getting some of that spotting as well. And good. Turns out to be a pretty good game. 1302 damage, 2416 assist. Certainly better than the last one. I don't know what the heck was that last game. I don't even know what that was. Just absolutely wild. Okay, good. I think we'll apply this booster on that one. Still making coin. We're at 5,500 now. I think we've made like over $1 mil. I might try Onslaught Light again. I did get up to like the 9th level or something like that, so I was playing it quite a bit. Alright, scouting setup, we're going to try and... I always make, like most maps, I pretty much make the same play. Depends on a couple of factors, but we're going to see if we can get some early shots here on this crossing. My plays really haven't changed in years. In years. I think I definitely could have went with the standard setup this game, but it's fine. Make it a lot easier to spot whoever's at this crossing, though, I will say that. Links. Wow. Even must be out here, because it's very rare that I'm lit here. Like, very rare. I don't think I ever have gotten spotted here. That's my best guess, is that the even is in the mid somewhere. Hoping I don't get lit coming out of here. We didn't send any mediums over here, so I'm just going to pull out. Come up and try and maybe hit the CS or something like that. Where could this even 90 be? I don't know. Let me knock this tree just to kind of counter the links, so I feel like I'm actually doing something. Scorpion is coming up. I think we definitely should win this one. I think I'm actually going to get aggressive here, go after the links, and then we can HE the crap out of the Scorpion if no one else has joined this fight over here. Doesn't look like it. CS hitting me from the mid, whatever, man, it's fine. Okay, this might have actually been too aggressive, I think. Yeah, CS has easy shots on me. See, if the CS didn't have easy shots on me, we'd be okay here. But this guy has really easy shots on me, which is mildly annoying. Okay. Good thing the prototype missed me, or the TVP, or whoever that was. A little bit lucky, maybe, but what else can we do at this game, man, you know? Like, this game's over. Ooh. Good. Thought I was going to get wrecked there for a second. This guy turned the other way. Sideways will work too. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. 1387 damage, 1099 assist. GG's. And we'll play one more, I think. Maybe even two more. That wasn't bad. My monitor actually fell down a little bit. Okay, that's good. All right, if this is a good game, we'll call it here. Give you guys one more. But I think the games have been pretty good so far. I don't think we've played that bad. Only doing 1121 damage. I usually do a little bit more than this, but we do have 1500 assistance, so we're averaging like 2600 and some change at least. Almost 2700, I think. That's not bad for the Hawk 30. It's still under that 3 mark, though. It was really just the first game that was hard to deal with, man. It's like, what do you do, man? You know? I mean, the entire team was just camping the base, so when that happens, yeah, it's tough to adjust to that. Very tough to adjust to that. Fisherman's Bay isn't bad. I think we can make this work. We'll go to the mid. Try and counter this Bat Chat 12 tier even. Keep the scouting setup on. Load HE. Gosh, man, I should have ordered some vegetables instead of a second sweet potato, man. Whew, it's a lot of carbs. A lot of carbs, man. It's good, though. All right. I noticed that if you zoom out when you play this thing, like, see how the color goes away? I don't understand why that happens. Like some glitch. Does this happen to you guys too? It happens to my Hawk 30. I don't understand why. Okay, let's see if we can counter this Batchat 12T, or even perhaps we spot the RHM or Scorpion G. That would be really appreciated. Or the Forest Spirit. We can spank them with HE as well. Whoa. That is an aggressive play by the Batchat. Sorry, Chim. How does that miss, dude? How does that miss? Good, these guys are pushing up. Show me this Su-130 or Force Spirit or something like that. Show me one of them guys. Sorry, Chem. Nomad in the back. There's Force Spirit. I think that went in. There's so much I can pen here with HE, it's wild. I think we did hit the Scorpion. Good, brilliant, brilliant. Can we get a little aggressive here now? It's really going to depend on where this even is. Yeah, he's still out there somewhere. He might be here, actually. It's possible he made it in there without me lighting him. There's an easy way to find out. And I'm going to do it. I have a feeling he's there. There he is. There he is. There he's not. He is gone now. He is dead. Okay, we should really go back to the base, actually. Even can kind of spot it, actually. But all my support is staying back there, so there's no reason for me to really push this. I think we just let the even spot here and I'll do damage. Good shot. These iron armies are so freaking OP, dude. The armor profile is absolutely bonkers on those things. I'm going to take a different angle from the even 90 and come around the corner here, and hopefully we can kind of flank this 65T and Indian. We'll have two different angles. There's the Indian. Good stuff. Good, 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 good. Don't hit me. Bro, I absolutely just fucking hate artillery. Like, it is literally the most toxic fucking thing in the game. Come on, even help me. I'm gonna move like this, just in case Artie fires again. Come on, even. Come around, dude. What are you so scared of? Help. Come on, dude. See why I moved? This game has been like Murphy's Law. Can't hit a single shot this game, bro. Unreal. He's probably like an A9 or whatever. There he is. What a fucking shitty game, bro. I think we did hit 1 on the Scorpion or whatever, but like, holy shit, what a bad game. I feel like some games just go like this, man. I feel like I put in a lot of effort to have a good game, and we couldn't do anything with it. Really. 694 damage. We actually did get a shot on the 2 shots on the Scorpion G. Okay, that helped a little bit, I guess. Unreal, dude. Like, we took 14 shots this game, hit 6, and penned only 2 of them. Isn't that wild? The TVP we can kind of count as a pen because it was a kill shot, but like it still didn't pen. Some games are just like this, man. Like I don't understand. It's like RNG just stacks up against you, man. It's just wild. And then you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, like all the time. And this is ultimately, I think, why I just can't mark this thing, man. I just can't have consistent enough games in it. Like, I can have good games, but then we play one like that where, like, you just can't hit a damn shot. Not that my aim is a little off, but it's just, it's all like a timing thing, man. It really is. I swear to you. Like, if you're not in the right spot at the right time, you won't get the shots, or you won't get the spots, or whatever the case is, man. It's just it's about trying to maximize your timing, really. Because even when we spotted the even 90, we didn't get all of that spotting either. That literally looked like it went right through the tank. Oh, gosh, man. That wasn't even close, man. That shit went like fucking 20 feet in the air. Good shot. I think I can actually do this with the APs. I don't think they're going to cross this, though. Should have expected that. Should have expected that to happen, given the fact that all my team is just camping right back here, man. Like, no one was pushing in. Should have expected that sooner or later. I mean, like, literally, look at the entire team is just sitting here, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So, I should have left. That was my own fault, man. I should have left there a while ago. But whatever, man. I need to just play the T100 LT for the rest of the day if I'm going to play World of Tanks. Because, like, I just can't, like... I don't know what it is, man. When I play the T100 LT, I just feel like I'm home, right? Like, it just... everything just works. That tank has just been working so well for me. We'll end it with let's play a game in the M41 90. And like every other tank I play today, man, I'm just getting myself into these situations like these Sunday teams, bro, that are just fucking putting 6 people in one little spot on the map. It's just like, bro, what are you guys doing, man? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, do you want to play the game or not, man? Like, we'll never outspot this even 90. Well, I'm gonna try to. Why not? Not gonna lie, man, this thing is actually really slow. Like, it has no torque. I'm realizing that now. Maybe this is a reason why I didn't like it so much. It just feels like it's really lacking in mobility. Okay, bad shots over here. Lovely. Knock this tree, dude. Excuse me. Knock this. I don't know why you would do that, man. I don't think that's a great idea. Good thing the E50 is going to YOLO. Even. Okay, let's come back up. I'd like to just see if I can knock this tree. It's so tricky spotting in this thing because you have no concealment, man. It just terrifies me. Come up and over. That could have been really bad. Oh my god, dude, what the hell? Excuse me. Good stuff. Good, got some spotting from that, finally. Let's see what else we can get. Good. I am spotted. It's fine. I'm just going to come down anyway. Where is this 103? Up there. Good stuff. Oh my god. Just waiting for everyone to take this guy out. I don't want to turn back around and run down there, man. And this guy's going to be dead soon. FV's falling off. Everyone else going to do the same. People are trying to jump on the guy. Yep. There goes everybody. Everybody's jumping. Everybody's jumping. Okay, we'll jump. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm just not having a great games, man. Today. It just hasn't been a great day for World of Tanks. That's all I can say. This game was okay, but I just haven't had any like really good notable games today at all. I've played a lot of battles, man, and just haven't had great games. But of the 6 we played, guys, 9K WTR, 5 in the Hawk 30. We did win 4 of them. 973 average damage, 1,148 assist, and then the M41, 826 damage, 1321 assistance. Usually these tanks I'm doing more damage in, or doing a little bit more assist, but these are poor numbers, man. I average over 1,400 damage in the M41 and over 1,300 in the Hawk, and even then I prefer to be getting like 1,500 spotting or something, but the games just have not been very easy today. Like every single game I've played has just been challenging today, I'm not going to lie. There are some games I can get into and I'll play and it's just like automatic, man. I could do like 5,000 combined with one hand behind my back and blindfolded, you know. And I don't know. I'm trying, but the games are tricky today for sure. But this is how you mark vehicles, man. You have to be able to adjust. You have to be consistent, and sometimes I'm just not. So hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.